In the 90s, the gap grew wider between rich and poor, and that continued into the early 2000s. There was this focus on decreasing the welfare rolls and not really looking at why people were on welfare and why people were in poverty. So while people left the government-sponsored program that was supposed to be a poverty eliminator, they weren't getting out of poverty. My background is that I work for an organization that's a grassroots social and economic justice organization. We look at people as everybody should have an opportunity to participate in the American dream, participate in the economy. We need to work for strategies that create an inclusive economy. That's exactly what the Credit Union Network does. They identify the problem and then create solutions to the problem. And the programming is one that creates access to participate in pieces of the financial world that otherwise people would not have the opportunity to participate.
MCUCD stands for Montana Credit Unions for Community Development, and MCUCD was created to assist Montanans. Specifically, we have a high number of Montanans that live at or below the poverty level, but we also have a high number of Montanans that don't understand financial education, that have help or need help with predatory lending problems, that also need consumer information. So MCUCD was created to serve all Montanans through credit unions. I think that we are fortunate and blessed to have 100% affiliation because MCUCD is a great opportunity for them to work together, to bind together and do something really powerful for Montana's citizens. In 5.5 years, we have touched more than 50,000 Montanans. We have attracted more than $800,000 in grants that come into MCUCD and primarily flow back out to our credit unions. So we believe that we have created a really wonderful, extensive program that has touched many, many lives.
We have a very strict focus on 4 program areas. They are free tax filing services, individual development accounts, which are matched savings accounts to help families get out of poverty by purchasing an asset, such as a first home, to start a business, or to go to college. Our third core area is payday loan alternatives and helping people avoid predatory lending. And our fourth core area is financial and consumer education, basically helping people avoid scams so they're able to keep their savings and just to be a smarter and safer financial consumer. We enjoy a broad and diverse list of partners. We work with government agencies, both state and federal. We work with primarily, however, nonprofit statewide groups that are working in the areas we are working in. We work with social service agencies such as WHEEL, Mary Cafaro's organization. We also work with the University Extension Service across the state, job training organizations, Consumer Credit Counseling Service. There's just a long list of organizations, but one of the most rewarding aspects of our projects is the strong and solid partnerships and relationships we've built over the last 5.5 years.
I see the men and women who live in poverty, in rural poverty. I get to see the end results of their education and the job that comes with it, where they can take themselves up to a higher level of financial security. And these are skills that they will take with them the rest of their lives.
I have 2 little girls. I am a single mom. And with me being a single mom, I want to be there for them and let them know that, hey, it's important to get your education. I want to be able to support them without anybody else's help and having to have that secondary income coming in. And I want them to know it's important for them to be that main income because they have to be able to take care of themselves. And I do believe that the credit union played a big part in that because they helped me become self-reliant. They really did. They taught me how to become self-reliant in learning about good credit, bad credit, how to save money, how important education was because they believed in me. You don't get that from a lot of institutions.
We were so dissatisfied with our previous sponsor that we were ready to give it up. We were that close. And that would be a travesty. In the Butte and surrounding areas, we helped 1,100 people last year, and the amount of the dollar refunds was over $650,000. Now that's a great financial asset to any community, because that money goes back in. These people that we're getting refunds for, remember, they're low income or middle income.
It's needed, really is needed. Yeah, more and more you find that all the time, that, you know, people my age need help here and there. And even the younger people, you know, things are so expensive for moms and dads are both working just to make ends meet anymore. I've had my 3 grandkids living with me. I was able to get a new roof on my house and clothes for the kids. What we got back in our taxes from the help from those people helped me tremendously. It gave me a leg up, and I'm very grateful. Very grateful. So, yeah, they really have. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, for showing how a small organization can make a big impact, the National Credit Union Foundation is proud to honor Montana Credit Unions for Community Development as the 2009 recipient of the Herb Wegner Memorial Award for Outstanding Organization.